Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you. Thank you for liking this video and thank you for subscription on YouTube. Thank you very much. So, XRP has had that lovely little bounce, hasn't it? I did say to you, potentially putting in a beautiful little hidden bullish divergence just there. You always put your trend lines on the close and opening of these candle bodies, okay, for trend lines, and look for confirmation of divergences, okay, because you can get wick downs, but as long as this, potentially this could have wicked down here, okay, but as long as it's closing and opening above this one, that's called a higher low. Do you understand that? Okay, and basically, look, in the RSI, you've got a lower high, a lower low, sorry, is called a hidden bullish divergence, and that's exactly what you're playing out right now. You're playing out a hidden bullish divergence, like you did here as well. Let me show you. Okay, so just here, you've got a beautiful, beautiful little bounce off this trend line, started to come back up, and what did you do? You came up eventually, retested this trend line as resistance. This is why I'm more got confirmation right now that the XRP, it has bounced off this level of support. Okay, it's created a higher low just there with a hidden bullish divergence, and like I said to you, on the MACD on the daily time frame is under the histogram, creating a beautiful bullish cross just there. Okay, the thing about the MACD is it is a bit of a lagging indicator. Full transparency, look, you rolled here, okay, look, you ran into this level resistance. It looks like you've escaped it on the daily, doesn't it? But if you zoom out on the weekly, you can see that you ran into it. Okay, look at that, boom, 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 boom. And this is the trouble, the more you zoom out, the more you have to change your trend lines. You understand that? Because obviously on the 4 hour, let's look at the 4 hour. Oh no, you've lost key level support, you're going down, you're going to zero just here. Oh no, you've gone to zero. But when you zoom out on the weekly, if you're closing and opening on these resistance points, this is what you look at. People forget to zoom out. Do you understand that? So right now, the more you zoom in, the more you can sort of go scatty. So this is why I always say to you, if in doubt, zoom out. Get a broader look and view of what's going on here. And this is why in this whole correction here, as we're coming down, I said to you, look, if we continue to hold this 0618, this is golden, and put in a higher low. This is golden, because what it'll do, you'll hold a key level of support to attack this level of resistance. Now, once you start to break out of that level of resistance just there, which we thought we were going to do here, didn't we? We got that little wick. Yeah, we're going to the moon. Obviously, we didn't. But what we're looking for right now is the weekly close above that. Okay, we get the weekly close above this level of resistance right now. Amazing. We get a weekly close below that level of support. Not so amazing. We get a weekly close below that level of support. Equally not so amazing. Okay, don't necessarily anticipate it, because you've come up, you're in a bullish continuation pattern, you're coiling up, you're looking for the retest of this 786 on my book. Okay, in my book, sorry, you're holding a key level support, building up the foundation and momentum to come back up and retest that 786. Okay, which I do think will come in this bull market for XRP, but there's no guarantees, and I always say that to you. Okay, so right now you're holding a key level support in a higher low, in a horizontal, with the MACD in the floor on the daily time frame. Okay, forming a bullish cross under the histogram. This is bullish for continuation. Okay, there's nothing bearish about this chart. So what you've done on the daily right here, we take a look on the daily time frame, you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green days without any pullback. Okay, so for me, I'm looking for some kind of W bottom pattern here for me, and I do think if you do start to come down, you can see you run into daily 20 at the moment, okay, and that's level of rejection just there. If you do start to come down here, because you did close above this lovely level of resistance yesterday, which is good, but you can see you've come up into this level of resistance, so potentially you might begin to roll here for XRP, basically putting in retracement, because you've put in an impulsive break, resistance, come back to support, higher low, break that resistance, and up you go to retest this trend line. Okay, just like you did here, you ran into resistance at the 55. What happened? You came down. Oh no, it's going to zero, but you created a beautiful high low, which was a beautiful W bottom pattern. Once you break that level of resistance, come back above the EMAs, boom, 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 retested that resistance. So it's mirroring, okay, you high low, just understand that, with the MACD in the floor forming a bullish cross under the histogram. So this is it's a nice little setup. Okay, it is a nice little setup. So providing right now we do roll back and hold a key level support and put in a higher low, then I do think that could be an optimal entry point for you in this bull market. So what I'm going to do right now is show you potentially where you may get some cheeky bids on. I did show you yesterday, didn't I, on the 4 hourly time frame, you might start to come back down to this particular level just here, which was this W bottom neckline. No, it was this one, wasn't it? 93 cents. But what I'm going to do right now, potentially that's some kind of rising wedge. Okay, on the 4 hour, you can see it's getting really, really tight. Just you see that. Again, very, very tight. So that's some kind of rising wedge. If you do start to lose support, immediately you can see where you come back down to this trend line to retest of support. Do you see that? Come all the way back down there, bounce. There's your W bottom pattern. Do you understand that? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Break resistance. See you later, alligator. And that's what we're looking for. W bottom pattern. If you do lose support just here and you do start to roll down, put some cheeky bids on that trend line, okay? You might not come up all the way down to that particular level of support, because what you're doing is retracing from this point here down to this low just there, okay? And like we said to you, you know, where does XRP always retrace to? So if you do start to lose that, you might not come all the way down to this golden ratio. And one key level support here, which I always see XRP retrace to, is the 050. Okay, we've spoken about it so many times. So potentially right now, XRP is putting in some kind of rising wedge. Okay, and if you start to roll out of that level of support just there and fail to hold the 382 at 97 cents, I would imagine you're going to come all the way down to the 050 at 95 cents, get your bounce, and that's where you're going to come up, break that high just there. And once you break that high just there, you're putting in a beautiful impulsive break, and I do think you'll be looking at a beautiful upside to 108. So that could offer a fantastic long up of around about 13% for XRP, down at 95 cents moving forward to break that high, and then you're looking at a 108. But with that, you can see you're going to get the continuation and come up to this particular level of resistance just there for XRP. So like I said to you, the greater you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. That could offer a fantastic 24% long opportunity right there if you hold this support. You know, this is quite a negative little pattern, and it's a bearish little pattern, it's a reversal pattern. You can tightening, rising wedge, lose support, roll over. Okay, you can sort of see you've come up and you're sort of running out of steam a little bit here, isn't it? You know, so I'm not saying it will happen, but for me, if you do start to retrace, that would be an absolute optimal entry point in 95 cents down there for XLP. Actually, let's get this knob on for you, because it's not quite 99. It's not quite that level, is it? Let me get that knob on for you right now. Okay, it is 09562. Okay, that'll be your 050 retracement right there off that low, high, retrace, bounce, see you later. And with that, you can see that's a beautiful, beautiful double bottom pattern. You come up resistance, come back down support, see you later, break that high, you're gone scare. So that's basically XRP. Hope you enjoyed that quick, swift little update. There is a bit of fear that's creeping back into the market just here. You can see yesterday it was at 40 and now we're at 34. So this is contributing to a little bit of a rollover. I did post this today on Twitter. You know, what we're looking for is the beautiful double bottom patterns here for crypto. Yesterday I posted this Bitcoin possible play, not financial advice. You know, now I've gone through this in today's Bitcoin video. I hope you understand the update. Thank you for your support, everybody. Take care, stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.